Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can install OpenVINO on a Windows platform. So let's begin. First we'll go to python.org/downloads and then from there we'll select a suitable version. So in order to install OpenVINO toolkit as per the latest version, your Python version needs to be between 3.6 and 3.8. So as of now we'll currently go with 3.7.9. So you can go and download this if you have a 64-bit version, 64-bit platform, then you can go with this, and if you have a 32-bit Windows platform, then you can go with this one. So I have a 64-bit platform, so I'll be going with this one. Once downloaded, you need to run the executable file, the downloads. So you need to first add Python 3.7 to the path, and then you need to click on install now. So now we have successfully installed Python. So in order to check if it has been installed properly, let's open a command prompt. Here we'll type Python. Now this shows that Python has been installed properly. Now we'll also install OpenCV. So in order to do that, you need to type the command pip install OpenCV contrib Python. So this has completed our Python installation. Now the next thing that we need to install is CMake. So for that we'll go to cmake.o/download. From here we'll click on the MSI version installer. Since our system is of 64-bit, so we'll click on it. We'll click on next and click on I accept, and then next. Add CMake to the system path of all users, then you can click on next. Next. Need to install it. It will ask for a permission, so you need to give the permission and then install it. Then we'll click on finish. Then we'll open the command prompt and type CMake So we have successfully installed CMake. Now the next thing that we need to install is Visual Studio C++. For that, we'll go to visualstudio.microsoft.com/downloads. From that, we'll choose Visual Studio 2019 community version. You need to click on it, and once you'll click on it, you need to give the permission for it to install, and then it will give you a list of options. Now once you start installing, you will get a few options like these. So among all these options, you need to tick on Python development, and you also need to tick on desktop development with C++. In this, you need to make sure that we have a MS build included. We can see it is here, so you can go ahead and install it. Since it has already been installed, I'm getting a close option over here. You can install it. While installing, it is better to click install while downloading, and then click on the install button. So once you click on the install button, it will install the Visual Studio. So once you have installed Visual Studio C++, it could ask you to restart your system to install the remaining setup. So we'll just restart our system and then resume further. So once you have restarted your system, let's see if we have installed Visual Studio properly or not. So we can see the option of Visual Studio over here. So Visual Studio has been launched. It means that we have successfully installed Visual Studio. So now let's finally move on to installing OpenVINO Toolkit. So to install OpenVINO Toolkit, we'll go on this website and then we'll click on install OpenVINO. On clicking on it, we'll get this kind of window. We'll go and select this option, and here we'll select Windows. Here we'll install select web and local. Here we'll click on local, and here we'll select register and download. So here you need to fill all these options, and once filled, you need to submit it. So once you'll submit it, you'll get this kind of page, and from there we'll just select on full package. And then we'll download it. So once we need to click on it, and we'll extract it. Now we'll see all these options. We'll leave it as it is, and it is better to you know keep the default directory. So we'll click on next. Then you can choose whichever option you would like to, and then you'll select on next. So now we have successfully installed OpenVINO Toolkit, but there are still some configuration steps left, which we'll see later. Now the next step is to configure our OpenVINO Toolkit. So we'll open the command prompt, and then we'll go to the installation folder of our OpenVINO Toolkit. Type cd and paste the path, and then we'll run the setup.bat. So now we have initialized our OpenVINO environment. So it is like importing a library. So for example, if you are using NumPy library but you have not imported it, so it won't be Python won't be able to use the functions of NumPy. Hence we have run this command so that Python can use the functions of OpenVINO Toolkit. Okay, so now our next step is to configure the model optimizer. Model optimizer is nothing but a component which helps us to convert our pre-trained models into an intermediate representation, which helps us to do inference. We'll copy this path, we'll go to this folder, and then we'll type this install prerequisite. You can just select the tab button, then it should install the prerequisites. So now we have successfully configured our model optimizer. Here you can see we are getting some warnings. So it is suggesting us to adding this to the environment path. So let's just add it. It is just a warning, so we can ignore it as well. But you know, we'll just add it. So yeah, done. We are done with the installation process of OpenVINO toolkit. Now that we have installed OpenVINO toolkit, we'll just verify whether we have installed it properly or not. So for that, we'll first go to uh, OpenVINO installation path, deployment tools, demo. We'll copy this path. Here we'll run the demo squeezenet run. .bat file. So you can see our verification script has run successfully without throwing any errors or even warnings as well. So now has our installation is verified as well. So we have successfully and properly installed OpenVINO toolkit with all the dependencies. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can see that my channel currently has only 47 subscribers. I would really appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button, and you can also follow me on these social medias if you want. Thank you very much.